off our team coverage with Mia O'Brien. She sat down with the man known as the Daytona 500 artist.
Glenn Morris was not a NASCAR fan.
Oh no, heavens no. I'm a Sign fan.
But he took a job 21 years ago at Daytona International Speedway, and he's been there ever since.
It's the dirty side of the shop where I saw and paint. There's not a moment when I don't think of signs. I drive by signs and I think, is that a good one or a bad one?
Glenn makes dozens of signs each day, sometimes hundreds. Not to mention painting the start-finish line each night.
There's a lot of things that bonded me to the Speedway. One of them being my son, who was sick, who got leukemia.
That was in 2008. 2 years later, Glenn actually missed a sign that would prove to change his and his family's life.
I was told that this guy from Vermont won this opportunity to come to the Speedway and work in the departments. We were talking the whole time, and I told him about my son, having cancer and all.
Following that Coke 0400, Glenn was called into the International Motorsports Center.
In walks Kevin in this suit that probably, cost more than I made in a week. He says, well, I got to tell you, my name's not Kevin. It's Steve Phelps, and I'm Chief Marketing Officer for NASCAR. Come to find out that I was an undercover boss. And also that on behalf of the France family in NASCAR, we'd like to pay your medical bills. It's beyond words, how it affected my life. And that sealed the deal. I was like, I'm never going anywhere else. This could be my job for the rest of my life.
Signed, sealed, delivered. Mia O'Brien, First Coast Sports.
Thank you, man. If you want to know anything involving the Daytona 500 this week, get to firstcoastnews.com, because as you know, the First Coast Sports team will have you covered there as well as on your TV.